The day after Albania's most powerful earthquake in decades, rescue teams are still digging in search of survivors, but their relatives are worried. This man's daughter and granddaughter are under the rubble of this apartment building. He spoke to them by mobile phone in the first few hours after the building collapsed, but has since lost touch. He is too distraught to talk to us. The state machinery's efforts are still geared towards rescue of those people still trapped under the rubble. And in this once five-story apartment block behind me, two families are said still to be trapped, and rescue crews are trying to pull them out. But 1.5 days after the earthquake that leveled this building, there is now only a hangover of hope that they may still be alive. This woman's son and her family were lucky to be pulled alive from the rubble of their apartment building soon after the earthquake, but they are now homeless, and so is she.
I've been on the street for 2 days. I slept on the beach the first night. I'm still out on the streets. I don't want charity, I don't want food or clothing. I just want to know what's going to happen with my home.
The army has set up this tent city in a football field and organizes food distribution, but capacity is limited. AFRODITA BREGU and her neighbor were turned away.
We went to the camp in the soccer field and we gave them our names. They told us there was no room and that we should go away and register with the municipality instead. We have nowhere to go.
The scale of the problem is enormous. All over Durres, a coastal city of 200,000 people, there are cracked and broken buildings whose residents dare not enter them until engineers declare them safe. Some homeowners and business owners are risking their safety to salvage what they can, like the owners of this heating and cooling business, who pulled thousands of dollars worth of machinery from the basement. Albania's president says there must be a reckoning for the human suffering wrought here. So do you think there's going to be an investigation about that?
For sure that we should, because it's clear that some of these constructions were totally out of the standards of the security, but it will take time.
The people of Durres are still nervous. A 5-point aftershock on the Richter scale sends them running out into the streets, fearing the collapse of already damaged buildings. Saving lives is what matters now, and sheltering the homeless. But this earthquake will likely leave economic and political scars as questions are raised about why so much of Albania's prosperity was apparently built on sand. Psaropoulos, Aljazeera, Durres.